So being able to pump out content at scale is a skill that everyone needs, and this little trick will help you do just that. Now, quick disclaimer, Adobe just brought out an auto resize function in Premiere, but if you have transitions and effects and stuff, sometimes it doesn't work, and it also has to analyze all the footage, so it's not really instant, whereas this is literally instant. Apply this, do it, bam, ready to go. Once you've finished editing your video, create a new sequence with the desired size. For this example, I will make a 4x5 sequence for Instagram, which will be 1080 pixels wide by 1350 pixels high. From here, we need to make a new adjustment layer and double check the size is correct. Then let's drag this onto our comp on the second video track and stretch it right out. From here, we need to add a transform layer and adjust the scale accordingly. For 4x5, we need to scale up by 223%, and for 9x16, we need to scale up by 316%. Now, when we drop the completed sequence on video track number 1, we just need to right click and choose scale to frame size, and it will fill the frame perfectly. If you have titles and graphics, I'd recommend duplicating your final sequence, cutting out the titles and graphics, then using that new raw sequence as the base and pasting your titles into the resized sequence. The awesome thing about this is now we've made the adjustment layer, we can literally drop any 16:9 footage onto the sequence with scale to frame size checked, and it will be resized without having to apply the scaling to each individual clip. It doesn't matter if it's 720p footage or 6K, as long as it's in that 16:9 aspect ratio, it will fit perfectly. So this has saved me an absolute butt ton of time. Instead of having to apply and delete and apply and delete and apply and delete transform effects, you can literally just do this even if you're using different resolution footages. Smashes it out, ready to go, bam, killer. And guys, if you like this one or you want to see more, then let me know in the comments below. And as always, stay creative, and I'll see you on the next one.